Well, it's time. I'm a volunteer, and we have to plan our next trip to the United Methodist Economic Ministry in Salem Township, Maine. Early in the working season, late April to early May, lots of problems have been identified and await the teams, which will start arriving as soon as it's warm enough to open the bunkhouse. The ministry can't afford to install a heater. Most of the funding must go to help needy families in the area. We have met many of these. A disabled man who needs a ramp to allow access to his trailer. We also made some storm windows to reduce heat loss. A single mother of 4 who needs new steps and a new roof. She also wants Bibles for her children to help them understand why we come. Some of us probably didn't understand why we came in the beginning. We have learned that we are God's hands and feet. We are here to help those in need, not to judge. On my first trip, Crystal sent us to work on the roof of an abused woman who is afraid of big, loud men like me. Thank goodness we had 3 women with us. The lady had a wonderful day with the 3, and we worked on the roof, did a little plumbing, and fixed an electrical outlet. 3 of our ladies spent a week taping, mudding, and painting drywall in the house of a local family. Many of the local homes have the least expensive metal roofing, which starts to leak around the fasteners after a couple of years. Up we go with a bucket of tar. Another team is installing new windows and skirting around a trailer. These are people who have worked hard and are ready to work again. They are no different than you and I, just less fortunate. Of course, there's always work to be found around the mission building. Our group has sorted clothing, built shelving, and constructed a paint storage closet.
Works!
We have cleared out spaces which are destined for a different use. We built a warming center in an area which had previously been used to repair furniture. Many of the people who can't stay warm enough at home can come here for a time of comfort. This is an area where no one asks, "Are you a Methodist?" The ministry is a Methodist organization serving the needs of all the community. One woman commented, "Why are you helping me? I'm not a Methodist. I don't even go to church." We help because there is a need, and we can help. Sometimes it is more important to lend a hand and sympathetic ear while we work. The caring may be more important than the fixing. Some groups come in RVs and campers, but most stay in the bunkhouse. Some are from nearby, and some from the Midwest. Some cook for those who go out to the work sites. We arrive on Sunday afternoon, get set up in the bunkhouse, and get our supplies into the kitchen. After we eat, we discuss the jobs we have been assigned and decide how the teams are made up. There is always more work than time, and we may not have the talents for certain jobs. After socializing and devotions, we're off to bed because tomorrow comes early. Breakfast, morning devotions, and then we load up supplies and are off to the work sites. In the evening, after we eat, we discuss the day's work, adjust teams as necessary, and then have devotions. Each day will follow this routine. The locals call the ministry the Salem Mall. They get all sorts of things from the thrift shop and supplies from the food bank. There is no shortage of work, and the variety provides almost everyone an opportunity to help. The ministry is poorly funded, so if nothing else, maybe you can contribute to help get supplies. Crystal Cook, the operations manager, would love to have you come and lend a helping hand. The phone number is 207-678-2611. Teams should start planning early to allow time to raise the necessary funding. The teams are self-supporting, and you should contact Crystal regarding costs involved. Volunteering to me is not about doing for others. It is about my meeting my obligations to the larger community. It is a reward in itself.
We'll